Miss Cox, this is your uncle. Yes, and who are you? I'm Joe's wife, your grandmother. Your mother passed away. Yes, according to your complaint, your grandmother, with whom you enjoyed a lovely relationship, promised you her vehicle of whichever it may be when she passed away, which is a 91 Thunderbird. When did she make this promise to you? This was she had an 88 Thunderbird. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Judge Judy News Channel. Hi, it's good to see you all here again. In today's video, I will show you main topic. Let's start. I think it was 88 or 89, which my other aunt had received, and at the time I just turned 16. And she promised me then the white Thunderbird, which went to my aunt, also who has children and needed a vehicle. So she always promised me that she would leave me her car. You must have had a hot grandmother. She liked Thunderbirds. Yeah, so she passed away recently. According to your complaint, the only signed will makes no mention of that. B request no. It was also done in 77. Can I bring up something? You, sir, the executor of the estate. Yes, according to the sign will yes. And is there another will? Sir. Yes, this is a will that we received from an attorney that sent from the discussion I had with my sister Deborah, which is Wendy's mother, that he had told her that just you can't tell me all these things. This is all hearsay. You received another will. Yes, that is unsigned. That's the will. Okay, and this was executed in 1992. Yes, all right. Let me understand this. We have a 1977 will which makes no mention that is signed yes and makes no mention of this car. Bequest. Then you have a 1992 will which according to the plaintiff does discuss the car yes, and let me just take a look at it. Mr. Taglavor, were you satisfied that your mother had in fact in 1992 had a change of heart despite the fact that you didn't sign this will? Yes, I didn't know. Could you sit down? Please just sit down. The answer is yes, you. Evidently, there was some dispute that your mother had another with somebody else, and she in fact changed her will, but did not sign it as far as I know. As far as you know, didn't sign it right. Is there anything that you know about that? I haven't said yet. Yes, go ahead. In the hospital when my grandmother was dying, my husband, my mother, my Uncle Bill, and her other son, and my mother, the executor. On the second will, she was telling us that her phone book bank receipts. You know her will stuff for her funeral. Everything was in her briefcase. We found everything except for her will, which then in her phone book in two different spots it is noted. Open doll, the one that drew up the second will is her attorney has her will. That's how they found him. This is her phone book. It says in that attorney has will fine, and I also have a letter from the attorney saying that he was the one that drew it up and no, she never signed it, that it was her right to be able to take her copy with her and it was up to her, Miss Cox. So then what I'm saying is accurate. Let's put this in order. We have signed 1977 will, which you acknowledge does not make any bequest of this car to you. Were you born in 1977? I was born 76. Okay, so you were a year old. She wouldn't have left you a car? No.